My name is Heather Jacobson, and I run the business Apollonie, which I've been running since 2008, and I make custom corsets and cosplays. Mainly, I do a lot of work with conventions, but I do other things such as historical costuming, bridal wear, and anything really custom. I take a lot of inspiration from a lot of cultural movies, things like that, pop culture. I'm a big fan of like Harry Potter, Marvel, anything like that. And I love to just incorporate them into work. So back in 2013, I wanted to make a light up Iron Man corset because I just thought that would be really cool. And I've not seen one done like that before. So from there, I basically go with, anything that really speaks to me. Like I love the new Wonder Woman. So I wanted to make a piece of that, or anything that just really calls to me. So I wanted to try something that wasn't necessarily built out of Worbla or EVA foam, anything that was armor based. I wanted to use my skills in corset making and make something really custom that you could also stitch and get a great look with. So I'm hoping to do in the next year, when the new film finally comes out, a new Wonder Woman piece. So we'll see how that one goes. So another inspiration that I took, for example, would be the Doctor Who Dalek. I wanted to make a corset that was very unique, but it was something that hadn't been done before. So for that one, I 3D printed 48 Dalek balls and 3D printed the Dalek light in the middle and had that put together by an electrician. But from there, I wanted to do something really cool. And it wasn't the most wearable, but it was more of an art piece just to give people inspiration to see. So I love doing creative projects like that. That's something new and exciting. And I like to challenge myself that way. For the mermaid and dragon scales, those are some of my favorites to do. They're quite tedious and time consuming, but I tend to enjoy that stuff. So it's a lot of time sitting there and making handmade dragon scales and handmade mermaid scales. And I keep enlarging them. So we started with just a basic under bust, and went to an over bust, and then now we have a corset dress. And I'm hoping at some point in the future to do a full floor-length mermaid gown corset dress. But those ones are a lot of fun. So I do a lot of client collaborations, and my most recent one was with an amazing cosplayer named Michelle. She also goes by Sweetest Cosplay on Instagram. And we did a femme Todoroki, which was very cool. I don't know as much about the character, but she got a custom design from an amazing artist on Instagram and brought me this very cool art, which we had a great time collaborating on. She made an amazing headpiece and even matching shoes, which you don't get to see a lot of, but one shoe had like ice on it and one had a flame on it. It was a really fun project to work on together. So I got to do a lot of hand painting and unique drafting and everything like that, and I had so much fun. So another fun thing that I really like to do is I like to take certain characters from pop culture, like Pennywise the Clown from It, or the Doctor from Doctor Who, and turn them into a unique looking corset look, maybe with a skirt, maybe with accessories that's identifiable but different from the actual character's costume. So like with Pennywise, we did more of a pinup Pennywise, but in a very feminine version. And then we took the femme Pennywise and we added in a femme Georgie for a cool duo. And we did some awesome photo shoots with that. And then we did, for the Doctor, we took the Doctor's suit and I put it into like a corset with a skirt to make it more cutesy and feminine, but to still give homage to that great character. Other ones that we've done that have been really fun is I collaborated with a wonderful group of people and I made them all into Pinup Nightmare Before Christmas looks, which was awesome. So we got to do some very unique looking things with that and, make Jack Skellington into kind of a pinup queen with a little bolero and the full bunny suit. And it was a really great time. This one is the Femme Joker version that we did for a client, which was pretty awesome. The Joker is such an iconic character and is so much fun that people love him so much that we just thought it would be a really cool concept. So we tried to incorporate his little lapels and his flower in a very classic Joker look for this project. It's also fun because I'll get some very cool projects from people that are completely different than what I would normally get from the cosplay world. So I'll do things like this awesomely fun Britney Spears toxic dress. This was a great one to do because I do personally love Britney Spears, but it was just a really fun project. And we got to do the little airplane hat and the earrings and all these little details in it that made it so great. Clients come to me with a very cool concept in their head already, like they have a very specific design of something that they want. So for example, this Jessica Rabbit dress, she wanted a very custom Jessica Rabbit lace inspired look, which was very cool, as she had just a very different concept in mind than the traditional Jessica Rabbit. So I had so much fun collaborating with her on that and bringing that to life. Another example is this green library bell dress, which we did for an amazing Disney cosplayer, Princess, and she really had a specific look that she was looking for. So she's so passionate about it. It's really great to be involved with people who are so passionate and have such good ideas that they want to bring to life. I also do a lot of cosplays that don't involve corsets. This one is the Evil Queen from Once Upon a Time, Regina Mills. We did this for the incredible cosplayer Stabby Cosplay, and it was a lot of fun getting to know her and do a ton of fittings with a ton of detailed work. And it was such a cool look that I've been hoping to do for a while. I've always been a fan of that show and all the costuming, so I'm hoping to do some more Evil Queen looks coming up. So I've done some bodysuits for superhero inspired ones, like this one for the awesome Masterfully Mags, and it's a Wasp cosplay. It was a lot of fun and a lot of intricate detail work, and she was just a total badass in it, and I absolutely love seeing all the stuff that we came up with together. I also love doing huge group cosplays, and I'm noticing that we're starting to do more and more with some of my steady clients, which I'm really eager to do. Last year for Halloween, did this awesome classic movie monsters pinup group. So we took each look and kind of twisted it a little bit. So we had Frankenstein, Pride of Frankenstein, Dracula, Dracula's Bride, the Mummy, all of these different things. And we had a total blast just putting it all together and doing some creative looks. I also love doing anything that's related to holidays or special events or just anything unique like that. So I've done a few Christmas themed ones, whether they're a Poison Ivy holiday Christmas themed one with another cosplayer. That one was super awesome. And then we also did a custom hand cut snowflake one. That one was quite fun and very unique. I wanted to try out some new materials and play around with some different techniques. I also love using a lot of rhinestones and Swarovski crystals. So I've been playing around with a lot of those and some lace options lately as well, just to give some different non-nerdy, non-cosplay options. And we've been playing around with a lot of corset mesh as well, so to make more of a lingerie look. So there's so many options and so many possibilities and things that I want to do moving forward. And I'm really excited to work on some really big cosplay groups that we've been working on. I'll also get some really cool projects. Like I had this lovely girl comes to me for her prom dress, and she wanted multiple looks in one outfit. So we did a reversible corset and a reversible skirt. And in total, it gave her 4 different looks, which is one of my favorite things. And now I wish that I had worn that to my prom, because my prom dress was nowhere near as exciting as that. I'm a huge fan of anything military inspired. So a few years ago, I made this military inspired piece. And I'm hoping to do some more of those moving forward, maybe some corset hobble dresses in that style. Anything like that would be really cool. But I just love to take inspiration from any place I can find it. Thank you so much for watching and joining me as I look at some of the things I've made, and I hope you enjoyed it.